What's going on, guys? Today we're taking a look not at a plugin, but a physical piece of equipment, and this is kind of a continuation off of my very first review. So like I said, this is a continuation off my very first review where I looked at the SE1 Dynamite. Now, I'm not going to hold it up to show you because currently it is what I am using on my mic. I always use this on SM7Bs, especially if I'm just talking or like if I'm helping someone record a podcast. It gives me a little bit of boost so I can get a little bit more clarity through their vocals. But today we are taking a look at the Sescom Audio Wraith. So I saw Sescom posting something on Instagram, basically promoting the Wraith. They're like, hey, we're about to release this, check it out. So I reached out to them and I was like, hey, could I try out the Wraith? I'd love to do a review or something of it. They're like, heck yeah, we'll send you the unit and even include like a little swag package. I got this hat out of it, which I always need a good hat to wear whenever I'm working. And honestly, I was just expecting them to send me a discount code, and I was just going to go buy it for myself, but they sent it to me, so I was really excited to try it out. And then after a couple weeks, they hit me up and were like, hey, do you have any notes, reviews, anything? Like, we'd love to possibly improve this if we can. We just want to know what your thoughts are. And I really appreciated that because every company I've worked with in the past, which there have only been one or two, but even still, this is the only one that has reached out to me after the fact to be like, hey, we want to know your thoughts. We want to be able to pass it on to our engineers and maybe improve on this. So Sescom, you guys are pros. I freaking love you. Thank you. Before we really get into the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to leave a like and comment down below. Tell me what you think of the Wraith from Sescom after the video. Are you going to go get one? I'd love to know your thoughts on it. And please be sure to subscribe. It helps me grow this channel so I get more opportunities to look at equipment like this to show anybody who's interested online. So on the box of the Wraith, it has all of the specs. It gives you a 22 decibel boost in your gain when you throw the phantom power in it, of course. It has a frequency response of 20 to 20,000 hertz. Total harmonic distortion 0.66% at 1 kilohertz. That's like nothing. Noise floor of negative 112 dBu. Dynamic range of 92 decibels, input impedance 10k ohms, output impedance of 60 ohms. Yeah, it's really straightforward. So I do have one little thing I guess I need to apologize about. When they reached out, I was like, yeah, it came in a little bit lower, like in levels than the SE1 Dynamite. The Wraith has a boost of 22 decibels and the Dynamite has 28. And that would be why. So sorry for that confusion. That is literally on me. Overall design of this thing, it's hefty, little metal case. The XLRs hold well. I never had an issue when I was trying it out of XLRs slipping out. I used this to help me record a little bit with a podcast. I will say that I did have a couple weird issues with recording through the podcast audio. I was running an SM7B through this, and every now and then there was this weird hiss sound that would literally come in, or a radio hiss would just pop up or fade in and fade out really, really quickly. I'll see if I can find a clip of the audio and put it in here, but I'm not sure.
Oh.
And occasionally there were issues with it sitting on the ground, but I'm pretty sure that just has to do with the grounding of where we were for the power. So if I had had a cleaner power source, I probably wouldn't have had any issues at all. But moving on to the most important part, how does it sound? So what we're gonna do next is take a look at the audio. So the way I did it is I had a SM7B on the vocal and a MXL R144 Heritage Edition ribbon mic on the acoustic. Not my mics of choice all the time, but those are two types of mics that are notorious for needing an inline preamp to really get them a boost of credible signal. So the way it worked out is I recorded with the SE1 Dynamite on the vocal mic first and the Wraith on the ribbon at first. And the way I have it set is I set the gain for the Wraith on the ribbon mic, and then after recording a segment, I leave the gain the same and try it with the SE1 Dynamite so you can see the differences in gain between the two. And then I do the inverse where I will set the gain for the SE1 Dynamite on the acoustic and then plug the Wraith in to show you comparison between the two that way as well. And then lastly, I'll show you some audio through the mics without either inline preamp with the gain set up from the last take, just so you can see the difference. And then I believe on the very last one, I cranked the gain all the way up for both channels. Neither peaked, but neither was coming in as clearly as with the preamps.
I wrote this song for you, 'cause you were feeling a type of grayish blue. I wrote this song for you, 'cause you were feeling a type of grayish blue. I wrote this song for you, 'cause you were feeling a type of grayish blue. I wrote this song for you, 'cause you were feeling a type of grayish blue. I wrote this song for you, 'cause you were feeling a type of grayish blue. I wrote this song for you, 'cause you were feeling a type of grayish blue.
Let me know what you guys think. I think the audio sounds amazing. Like the clarity that comes with both of these preamps is great. Just make sure you have clean power and you should have no issue with the Wraith at all. The one benefit of the SE1 Dynamite over the Wraith is that I can plug the Dynamite directly in to the mic itself. With the Wraith, I have to get a jumper cable to go between the mic and the preamp, and then the preamp to the interface. Other than that, I don't have any design issues or thoughts on the Wraith. I think it's a really cool preamp. As long as you have clean power, it's a great option. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to leave a like and comment down below. Tell me what you think of the Wraith. Is this something that you want to try out? Do you want to see comparisons with more inline preamps? Do you want me to try reaching out to other companies that have them? I'd love to do it just to see the differences of what is out there, because really I want to know what the difference is supposed to be between all these companies. Be sure to subscribe. It helps out my channel a lot, and like I said, it can help me get more connections to do more videos like this and try out different companies and compare them against each other. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next Tuesday.
With you till morning, when mercies are